Hello, welcome my dear listener. Welcome to the House of Tarot. Today we're doing a full moon reading spread about gratitude and abundance. And to get into the space of reading to attract more, we had to have gratitude for everything. So we're going to go ahead and start with tea leaves, your astral house, to kind of get into the fields of where we have the most gratitude for, to really get into the art of receiving and getting more in the art of abundance, as well as we're going to incorporate the tarot, a message from our guides, the pendulum, and last we are going to have our numbers and read a passage for our numbers. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with the astral house of where this reading will be going. What is our dear listener the most grateful for right now? What are they possibly not seeing in their life that could bring an abundance amount of gratitude, open the doors, things like that? Where are we going? I'm going to go ahead and go with this card. Ooh, I kind of like the way this card kind of swung around when I chose the other card. Okay, we're going to reveal. We have love. Okay, are we missing the signs of being grateful for what we do have or the love we do have in our lives? I'm kind of sensing the feeling of putting our love and all in one basket. Like we expect it all from one person, but really we have so many people that love us. This could be our mothers, our fathers, our children, our pets, anybody else. If you're kind of just concentrating on one person that has to love you, it could be your spouse, a significant other, or some kind of form of unrequited love. Like they're not showing as much as you would perceive they'd be showing you because you're just such a lovable person. I feel the need to tell you to go ahead and focus on who does love you. Focus on the people around you that are in love with you, that do love you, that kind of give you a look of love. And this could even be going outside, seeing in nature, just seeing the love that there is around you. So we're going to go ahead and go with our tea leaves. What else can our listener have a message or what they are most grateful for, what's around them that they might be missing the signs? We have a cane. Pay attention to your health, loving yourself and fueling yourself. I feel like if you're feeling the sense that somebody is not pouring into you as much as you would like them to, I feel the need to tell you that they would like to see you pour into yourself and kind of shift the focus from them and pouring into them so much. So some of you are kind of really big into people pleasing and making sure somebody in your home has everything they need. I feel like if you kind of refocus that attention into yourself, you will kind of get them more magnetically into you. This could even be for dating. If you're always the one reaching out to them, if you're always the one setting things up, putting things in line, and you're kind of noticing that they're taking you for granted, they're not kind of giving you all the love that you should have, all the love that's meant for you. I feel like kind of putting that into yourself, setting things up for yourself, sending yourself notes, setting yourself up for the day that you're loved, sending yourself messages through the mirror, just things like that. Just kind of putting the attention back onto you, back onto your health. This could even be for your mental health, so being careful with the cane. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And with angel, this could be somebody that's passed on before you, that you feel their presence, knowing that they love you, knowing that they're always around you. I'm also sensing somebody that could be here on earth that's just been such an angel to you. I know one person for me that when I see an angel, I always think of my mom, and it's just an indication that all the love my mom has for me, which is an unimaginable amount of love. So just remembering those, and just remembering those that you know have all the love meant for you, have all the love in this world that's yours, and giving them great gratitude at this time, possibly even calling them, possibly even thanking them for all the love that they've given you, and kind of focusing on them. What else? What else do we have? We have a cat, a two-faced friend, and a tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So things slowly moving around in your life. Also keeping people that you know are two-faced, that you know kind of say the wrong things to you. I feel like this could be somebody that doesn't even know that they're being like this for some of you. I feel like this person feels like they mean well, feels like they're saying the right thing, feels like they're, by letting you know of something really annoying or kind of detrimental to your mood for the day, they feel like they're doing you a service. Like, oh, well, she should know, or he should know, or they should know what so-and-so said about them, but really maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they should keep that to themselves. Maybe they should let it die with themselves. So watch out for that kind of environment or that kind of friendship. I feel like they think they mean well. In their mind, they mean well. When they're executing it, they mean well. But it's also kind of taking from your energy. I feel like when you see this message of some kind of gossip, like you feel like, why couldn't you just keep that to yourself? Like, why did you have to tell me and kind of ruin my day? So I also feel the need to give you some advising for this that I'm seeing is kind of by letting, if they did not let it die with them, I feel like by you not reacting to it or you kind of just glossing over it, it kind of dies there. So try not to kind of take it or respond to it or take that information and call a friend and let them know, because by the longer it keeps going, the longer that energy is just kind of festering and building a nest and building a home within ourselves. And we kind of just have to keep it flowing, keep it moving. So I feel like watch out for these comments from these friends that think they mean well. They think they're letting you know about something. They think they're helping you out even by letting you know some terrible gossip. And by reacting and kind of taking it and kind of dissecting it and filtering it and kind of figuring out where you're going to respond, it's really just kind of building a home within your body that's meant for love, that's meant to receive more love, that's meant to kind of shift the energy into love and alchemize it. So let's keep going. Let's ask the tarot, how has this gratitude contributed to your abundance? So by being grateful for people that are in your life, that you do love, that love you back, that show their love for you, how would being grateful for them contribute to more abundance? Let's see how. Okay, we have the King of Cups. I feel like it opens the door for somebody to come into your life. So if some of you are single and kind of just focusing on that, how alone you are, how single you are, how alone you feel when you go to sleep, how alone you feel when you wake up, I feel like that's just kind of festering in that vibration, festering into that reality. But by being grateful for the ones you love, like all the love that your mother gave you as a baby, all the love that your teachers have given you, all the love that your friends have given you, even Galentine's that just happened, by refocusing your energy on all the love that does exist, I feel like it opens more love, more abundance for someone special to come into your life. So we have the King of Cups, and this person's very special. This person is very emotionally grounded. So some of you are single and looking for love in a significant other in the opposite sex or in the opposite energetic sex, we have the King of Cups, and this is somebody that's very grounded, very emotionally stable. I feel like this person has even gone to therapy, so watch out with your vibration. If you want somebody that's very secure, very grounded, very much well-informed, I feel like you have to become this person. So I feel if you guys keep meeting just somebody that's emotionally immature, emotionally unintelligent, just things like that, I feel like really look at your reflection of how you can exhibit more emotional intelligence, more emotional securities within yourself to kind of attract your counterpart. So I see by this person coming into your life, you really have to be the magnet to call this person in. And what else? How else can this gratitude contribute to more abundance for my dear listener? We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about sneakiness. So sneaky energy, possibly just somebody being sneaky with their energy. I feel like somebody wants company. I feel like misery loves company, and they're kind of pulling you in. So really watch out for somebody that comes with the face of a friend, and they are a friend. They possibly could be a family member or a distant family member, but there's just some sneakiness within themselves that they have to work through. Just they love company. They love to not just be the one. So I feel just this with weight. I feel like if somebody's always enjoying your company, to go eat with them, but I feel it's because they might be a little bit on the side that they're not too happy with their weight, and I feel like they want to bring you with them. So wherever you are in your weight, they want to bring you where they are, because you guys possibly both enjoy food, but you possibly have this kind of more filter towards how many days you enjoy this kind of level of eating or things like that. So I feel like watch out with people that have this tendency of misery loving company vibration is what I'm getting. Somebody sneaky, and it sneaks in. It's kind of sneaky. I'm going to use an example of drinking the same drink every day, and before you know it, you have a year of consuming those calories every day, extra calories or fun calories every day, where it sneaked up on you. The weight sneaks up on you. The weight sneaked up when you weren't watching. You possibly still fit into the same size all year, but it just fits more snug, or you feel less comfortable, you feel less fluid, less mobility, you can't go as fast, just things like that, things that slow you down, things that get you more tired. So what else? What areas of our dear listeners' life are flowing with abundance? So where is it going well for you? Where are areas that are going well, flowing with abundance? Ooh, we have the World. The World is about completion. The World is about finishing, having everything, restarting. I feel like possibly you finished something. Did some of you finish a degree, or you finished with a job that you're able to open up another job or another opportunity? So being finished with something is an area that is flowing with abundance, where a completion, that you finished a book, you finished something. So finished a area of study, even finishing a book that kind of brought this other side of you, that awakened this other part of you, that awakened this gene within you that you had with you. So looking out for completion energy, investing in this completion energy. If some of you had kind of been putting your schooling to the side, or some course, possibly even some course you bought online is what I'm hearing, like some coach that you bought that you forgot to actually open the course and do the course. There's some kind of completion energy that could bring a whirlwind of abundance, because it's kind of the all-encompassing card. It's the all or the everything card. So something big is coming out of this full moon, possibly investing in something that you're going to complete. A program, it could be a fitness program, it could be something fun, it could be a book, it could even be a book about fiction, about dinosaurs and dragons and something, but it's going to awaken some kind of gene. So whatever your path you're on, and I feel like you know this path, keep going, keep finishing it, keep completing it, keep following through, keep it going, because it's going to open up a whole door of abundance. So what other areas of our dear listeners' life is flowing with abundance? Let's see. I'm going to take this card. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. So possibly your childlike side, your playful side is flowing with abundance, even hanging around with small children. If some of you are teachers, educators, daycare workers, or even your own children, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, anything like that. So kind of investing in your playful side and being around children, being around like little gadgets, little funny things, little things that go behind your ear, just like little things that bring out joy in children, kind of this playful side. And I'm seeing hands, because I kind of played with some like little hands for a while that I bought that were trending, and I just got so much joy and laughter. I even made little funny videos out of them. So finding things to kind of invest into your childlike side, into your inner child that's way in there, that wants to come out, wants to play, and will bring you an abundance of abundance. So a lot of abundance. So how can our dear listener attract even more abundance into their life? And I feel like this is one of those cards, being childlike, having fun. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So just another great card. So being adaptable to change, being adaptable to moves, locations, trying things. The Wheel of Fortune is about things just taking a turn, moving, shifting. And I feel this even with driving. If you're just used to the same route every day and taking that same route to get to the place you're going, trying something new, just having your brain have a good time by just a change of direction. And I feel this because we don't always realize how we got to our location. We don't always realize, like, how did I get here? I was like kind of in a different loop, or we're in a different brain wave at the time. I feel like kind of refocusing and taking a new direction, kind of planning it out your house, even putting your phone and saying, I'm going to go to work this way instead of the usual way. It's really healthy for you. So some sort of message there for more abundance into your life is taking different directions, being willing to take a different direction, being willing to take a different route even. So another card, how can our dear listener attract even more abundance into their life? What do we have? The Page of Wands, so more playful energy, seeing things with a playfulness, seeing things in a playful way, kind of seeing the best of things is how we can get more abundance into our lives. So I feel like if somebody's really, I'm seeing like being home and somebody's always like trying to like trigger you, or they do things that really trigger you, just kind of play back or find this way to see that their ways were in a playful way and they didn't mean what you perceived possibly. Just kind of seeing the world in a playful way. Even dressing up, I'm seeing like dressing yourself up and taking a different persona for the day, just having fun with it, having different types of fun, creating fun, things like that. And let's go with our last area of the spread. How can you give back? How can our dear listener give back to share abundance with others? How can we give back to even create more? How can we give to others? Oh, okay, we have the 10 of Swords. Interesting. The Ten of Swords is about the worst being over. The way I'm perceiving this is giving back to those that have been through so much more. And it possibly opens the door to even more gratitude. So the Ten of Swords is just somebody just at the very end of life or of anything. And the way I can even see this is somebody being at the very end of life, where you possibly go read to people at a hospice care center or give back to those people that need help towards the end of their life. So it quite took a turn. We were in a very fun, abundant state, but I feel like this is also what can give back or give you more gratitude. Even working with people that have something terminal within them, and seeing this bright, funny, fun face, playful face, reading to them, or something you might have to contribute. Possibly you're really good at creating voices that you have to contribute, creating puppet shows at a hospital for terminally ill people, or just things like that. So giving back, I feel like, would definitely open the door for more abundance into your life, more gratitude, because you're seeing people at their worst moments, where you can kind of walk away with more gratitude for your worst moments that you might be going through. So that was a message. Okay, let's go ahead and go with a message from our dear listeners. We're gonna go ahead and go with woods. Be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. Okay, I really like that for you. And we are gonna take, let's do the pendulum first. So go ahead and pause the video if you have to. Think of a yes or no question and come back and ask your yes or no question. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yes or no for a dear listener. We have a yes. It's a very soft, fun yes. You're gonna go ahead and go with your numbers and take your numbers. Ooh, I got 3, so this one was on my finger, just fell out. So it's a 102. Okay, we have 102. Let's go ahead and read the passage for 102. Address problems. Let go of unnecessary situations. Your angels want you to sort out which problems are yours and which are not. You are not in charge of the problems of others put upon you unnecessarily. Write a list of which problems you presently feel responsible for and narrow this list down to what you can solve for yourself. Interesting. So choosing that. And that concludes our reading. If you would like this reading personalized for yourself, please message me. I do customized readings, and I just do sell straight 20-minute readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. I also sell pendulum readings as well as rituals that I will complete and message you once they're finished, once they have happened. And with that, please take what resonates, leave the rest. And with that, I leave you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.